My name is Shawn Li, so I'm in Certis for 15 years, so I'm the Deputy Head of the Group Technology and Operations. In Certis, we are quite big organizations. We have 17,000 frontliners. Right, to make sure they are well trained, we started this project because we feel like we want to have this kind of gamifications and make people feel interested to be able to learn on the job itself. Our projects at local is a great way for us to do rapid prototyping because I always say that AI is a practitioner science. When we inject AI into these applications, it's pretty hard to write this kind of long, perfect problem statements and requirements. It started from bits by bits, and OutSystems is able to help us to do this kind of testing our concept, validates our ideas, and eventually they also create this kind of perfect governance layer for us to push into production and launch to 17,000 people on the ground. This application is quite straightforward from a user point of view, and we purposely make it so. So for our frontliners, they actually will be having this kind of quiz every 2 weekly basis. So they just need to answer 5 simple questions. If they get it right, they stand a high chance to win the vouchers from us. And if you get it wrong, they also can learn something out of it because we will provide the learning where you get it wrong and why you are wrong in that kind of sense, and so that you can improve on the job. On the back end, actually is quite complicated. So we have this kind of AI agents that's actually working on all our data pipelines and try to get the right kind of SOPs. They use the SOP as a basis to generate these kind of quiz questions on the go. So it's a highly personalized questions that deliver to individual frontliners on the ground. So everybody get different sort of set of questions. At the same time, we also make sure that this kind of backend is fully autonomous. So when people are redeployed to different duty posts, when there's a new SOP introduced, when there's a new customer contract implemented, we can make all their questions always relevant to them. So the key impact statements is actually very straightforward to our team because for the longest time, Certis have all kinds of means to deliver this kind of training, whether it's in physical settings or through this kind of what we call red team exercise. So this kind of learning are quite structured, are very formal. But we also want to deliver this kind of very casual, very fun feel, this kind of learning experience to our users. So immediately people really like it. The first week we launched it, we didn't do much marketing at all. And we achieved 44% participation rate on the first week. So we were quite shocked and very satisfied with the result. So you can see that the people actually crave for this kind of experience. So yeah, it's quite an impactful project, I would say. I would say that in today's age with AI, the business landscape is always evolving. So we were seeing a lot of people experimenting, but we also see a lot of people stop at experimental stage. So it's very important to choose the right kind of platforms, to have your team being ready for this kind of challenge, so they're able to constantly evolve and try new things. At the same time, put in the right kind of governance layers, the CI/CD platforms and the control layer on top, so they're able to quickly bring ideas from the lab to the frontliners.